my beautiful people. Come on in, I am Mr. Queen. Ethos. Over we are our brothers and sisters, keeper known as the royal gladiators. Where you hide peace, laughter and love. Come into my queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom. Astute checks temperatures on Tuesday and Friday to make sure everyone is good. There is commentary on some of your favorite television shows and movies. Tune into the Fruins in our option video. We definitely can't miss the jam sessions on your old and new school music. Come into my queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators in the queendom. Enjoy the show. We are the royal gladiators. The queendom. Come on in to the queendom. The queendom. And take a seat, get comfortable, let's get in this. Let's do queen bee. Let's do queen bee. Let's do queen bee.
Yeah, 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 yeah. My aunties, my circle, my strength. Yeah. Y'all better know it. You can't break this love, no, you can't touch this bond. Let's go. Auntie Greta, wise like Sunday prayer. Keep us walking right even when life ain't fair. You don't need to yell, your silence speaks loud. A strong, soft storm, and baby, you proud. You show us how to rise, how to hold the line. Discipline with love, all that power divine. You built this circle with your heart and your spine. You lead in love every single time. So this is my circle. We don't break now, no. This is my love, and it don't fake now, no. From the bottom of my heart, y'all the realest I know. My aunties are bold, watch us glow. So hate if you want, but you can't tear us down. We queens in the city, still run this town. My aunties, my sisters, my life, my goal. This circle, unbreakable. Peaches and cream, fire in your soul. You ride, baby, that's your role. Got our backs, front, side, and then some. If go off was a vibe, you the whole drum. But beneath that spice is a love so pure. You lie with it, but your heart the cure. You ain't scared to speak or defend the crew. Auntie Peaches, we see you let her. Show me some miss. We don't break now. This is my love, and it don't fake now. The bottom of my heart, y'all the realest I know. My aunties are bold, watch us glow. So hate if you want, but you can't tear us down. We queens in the city, still run this town. My aunties, my sisters, my light and my gold. This circle, unbreakable. Miss Bud. hugs, the laugh that shakes the room. Sissy auntie energy, joy in full bloom. You the one who check in, who always care, who brings sunshine when the world ain't fair. You don't judge. Golden heart, open arms, that's your way. You the hug at the end of the hardest day. Astute Queen B, that late night line. We talk for hours about life and time. You realer than real, no mask, no shade. You show me love that'll never fade. You a friend, a mirror, a whole safe space. And when I lose me, you help me find grace, that wisdom, that wit, that soul. You bring you the crown without needing bling. So to my aunties, my circle of gold. Well, you push me to keep going on and staying strong. Well, you pray for me, you stay for me, you pave the way so I walk free. We ain't perfect, but we true. Every laugh, every cry, me and you. I love y'all deep, and I mean that part. From the very bottom of my heart, this is our circle. Oh, solid like stone. Oh, this is that real love, rooted and grown. Oh, aunties, my sisters, the strength in my soul. Oh, y'all made me whole. Yeah, y'all made me whole. Oh, so hate if you want, you can't take this crown. Oh, we royal and righteous, wearing our gowns. Oh, we blood, we bond, we sacred and strong. This circle unbreakable, forever long. Auntie Greta, peaches and cream, Miss Bugs, Queen Bee, y'all my rock, my love, my peace. Unbreakable, 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 unbreakable.
Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts, y'all. I'm Astute Queen Bee. This is my channel. Y'all know we consider the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. And some of us are also millimeters, okay? And we stand on business, okay? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. If not, I pray that God brings you some peace today, okay? Because y'all know there's craziness wandering around and all kinds of shenanigans and fuckery going on. But we are here to talk about family or fiance, okay? We are in season 4 still, episode 9. Janae and Phillip, bottom up, rock bottom. That is the title of the episode 9. And let me give you a little information about them. It says Janae and Phillip. Wait a minute now. Hold up. Okay, I was right. I thought I was tripping. I thought I messed the name up. Janae and Phillip, bottoms up, rock bottom. When Janae and Phillip met, they began a passionate love affair with loads of travel, excitement, and nonstop party. Now that Phillip is newly sober, their lifestyles, difference, and communication styles have waved red flags of the family. Okay, so now, I told y'all, my sister told me, girl, do your reviews while you watching it. Okay, she said because it'll give you more of a boost in your attitude. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give everybody the walkthrough song. So for anybody to come through, this is all for y'all. So before I play that walkthrough song, what I'm gonna need y'all to do is hit that like button, tap it, please. Tap that like. Okay. Feel free to share the video. I don't mind. Okay. If you would like to, please take the time to subscribe to the channel. If you have not done so already, I would truly appreciate that. You can support the channel by Cash App, PayPal. Both are Astute Queen Bee, and they will be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And it should also be in the chat when this airs, because my good sister's ONBRITTSBLOCK always got a sister. Okay, with her links. Also, other content creators that I ride for and ride with and that I enjoy. Knowing Brit, she gonna hit them links and drop them links in the chat. So y'all, if y'all have not subscribed to those channels, please check them out. I promise you will enjoy them. Okay. Again, if you'd like to join the channel, let me say, it is only $2.99. You could also gift the membership to someone. Okay. And you could also support the channel by PayPal. No, I didn't mean to say PayPal. Rewind. Super chat, super sticker, super thanks. And like I said before, I'm going to keep asking and see what happens. So I'd appreciate if anyone can cash at me $2. And like I said, it's a gift for somebody. And I hope they enjoy it. So if y'all want to help me in getting this gift for someone very special, I'd appreciate it if you would cash at me only $2. I'm only asking $2. I ain't asking for more. If you want to give more, that's a beautiful thing. And thank you. Oh, shout out to PBE. PBE, thank you for my cash app the other day. I forgot to say thank you. Thank you, girl. Also, I wanted to say we are almost done, first and foremost. I got one more episode to upload for y'all. And then that is the season finale. Episode 10 is the season finale. Okay. And then we're gonna head on over and get y'all that good old uploaded some other stuff. Okay. And I'm debating on if I'm gonna go live tomorrow or not. Not sure. But I'm plotting on it. And also for the newcomers, day after tomorrow. Well, by the time this airs, it'll be Monday. So Tuesday, please be here at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we are doing Temperature Check Tuesdays, okay? For the people that don't know, for the newbies, Temperature Check Tuesday, I do it on Tuesday and Friday. Sometimes I may have to move the schedule, but I'm trying my best not to. It's that they're both at 1 p.m. On Tuesday is Temperature Check Tuesdays and Feel Good Fridays, okay? Those are the main times that I come live. So please come on by and let us know how you feel. And Temperature Check Tuesdays, I like to check on my people. That's just me. That's part of my heart. That's my mama in me. I like to check on people, make sure everybody good. And I like to know that if y'all need us or if you need me, hit me up on IG at Astute Queen Bee Thoughts 1. Okay. And because I know we all go through things, and sometimes you may want to vent or rant and rave or whatever. I'm not one of those people. So let me say this too. I'm not one of those people is if we have a conversation about something, I'm going to run and tell everybody and their mama. I don't do that. Because I feel like if you have a conversation with me about something you going through in your life, that's between me, you, and God. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Now, if it was something that I feel like you tell me, say if you're going through a hard time, hell, I know because I'm going through a hard time. But if you're going through a hard time and you may need some upliftment or just something positive to put a smile on your face for the day, go right now when you get well, not right now, but when you get a chance, go check out the graces for today in the Black women in the women of the Bible. I promise you, y'all will enjoy those lives. I'm just saying. But I'm gonna try to figure out another day. Like I said, I asked Britt if maybe we could start going live on Saturdays to do our A and B conversations, because we have a couple of topics we want to discuss. So we have to schedule those and make sure we have a time frame that's good for everybody. Because we want people to participate in these conversations. So please come join me on Brit's Block when we do our next A and B conversations. The A and B conversations this time will be on my channel, because Brit had it last time. Since we started, we haven't done it in a minute. But this time it should be on my channel, if I'm correct. So take the time to subscribe to the channel. There will be links in my description box for y'all to hit. That will lead you to ONBRITTSBLOCK, Wente Talk, Drop the Mic, Uppity, RELL, ChefDonDon, TalkingshxtwithShana. The links will be in the description box as well as in the chat. So hit those links and subscribe to those channels to get to know some other folks, because we are doing some different things over here. Okay. And to my subscribers that just like the shorts, shout out to y'all. Y'all listen, y'all keep me busy. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all keep a sister in Cap Cuts. Only until I get to my get me my Paint Shop Pro back. Then I'm start making some graphics. Cause I love Cap Cuts, but they put a limitation on your music, and I don't like limitations on my music. But anywho, let me get started, y'all, because I'm just rambling. So again, we're talking about Janae and Phillip, bottoms up and rock bottom. So let me press this button and let this play in the background while we talk about it. Okay. Now we are talking about day one. Okay. Janae and Phillip are on their way to the house. And they're explaining how they met, showing a couple of pictures of how they met. I don't know what the hell this boy got on, but baby, he look crazy. They're a cute little couple. I really don't know what he got on. So apparently they used to travel a whole lot when they first met. And apparently Phillip was an alcoholic, I would say, because they said newly sober. And the only time people really go to get some help and fix some things is when they know that they have a problem. So that's a wonderful thing when you learn that you have problems. Okay. Also, I think the drinking and stuff and the partying, that was when they was just getting to know each other, hanging out. But when you get ready to get married, you got to get serious sometimes. I'm not going to say you don't, because you do. You need to get serious sometimes. Okay. What's this? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so they just showed up to the house. They're going to meet with Dr. Tracy McMillan is her name, is the doctor. I'm gonna try to remember her name because I always forget it. Oh, that's good. They got engaged a year and a half after they met, which is wonderful to me because again, I think some people need to understand you need to get to learn a person. You only meeting the person's representative, and some people could hold on to that representative for a long time. Been there, done that. I've seen it. Well, I ain't done it, but I've seen it done. But they will make you think that you crazy, but it ain't you, it's them. Oh, that ain't good. So Phillip was explaining about Janae was saying how back in the day, um, when she was dating other people, she had a person she was dating, and they lived together. They would walk around for days without even walk past each other without speaking. Been there, done that. Because sometimes you scared to even go off because you might end up really cussing somebody out. If y'all feel what I'm saying, okay. So they're discussing that, and they're discussing how they met. And he said that he sees their relationship turning into that because they're now in a place where they're doing that. Okay, so she said, so she's saying that those issues, like people don't realize sometimes you can get stuck in a cycle of constantly doing the same thing. It doesn't make a difference who the person is. You still constantly keep doing the same thing from relationship, and don't realize sometimes what the problem is, because sometimes you may be the problem. You may not feel as you. So don't get it twisted. You may not feel it that you're the problem, but you may be the problem in your relationship, or why things is acting crazy or whatnot. It's just a lot. So, oh shoot, hold on, y'all. My bad. Oh, let me play this real quick before I forget. Lord, hold on.
When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found there who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. When I walk through.
Okay, that is for anyone that comes through Welcome to the chat. Welcome to Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts. Okay. And we are discussing Family or Fiance. We are on season 4, episode 9. Janae and Phillip. Bottoms up, rock bottom. Because again, they used to hang around and they used to go. They was doing a lot of traveling, which I think is wonderful because you get to spend the time with your mate and get to know them better. But it also seems that if Phillip had a bit of a drinking problem, like I said before. So now Phillip is getting ready to discuss some of his business. So let me continue. Nope, she told them their patterns are dysfunctional, which they are, but still, I'm just saying, it's hilarious that she told them that they was dysfunctional because it's no fun. It's not a good relationship when you are in a bad headspace and you have to deal with people that are really not that reliable, and it's kind of sad when they're not reliable. So you have to understand that when you really go out here and try to find a mate, you have to be cautious because one, like I always say, that sometimes men don't know how to express their feelings the right way. Even women don't know how to express their feelings the proper way these days because they don't know how to talk. People just want to argue, fuss, and fight. They don't want to discuss what's going on and what the problems are. That's why so many people need therapy. You may need someone to talk to because therapy is a good thing. Never let people see. People used to always say, "Oh, this is only for white people." No, it's not. Black folks have been through so much since the beginning of time, and I think that if more people went to therapy, they would be able to get over the things that they have been through in their lives. I'm just saying. That's my personal opinion, my personal thought, because that, again, will help you in the process of getting to know you and getting to know your mate. That's why I said if you are newly dating, please go somewhere and find the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, because it will help you in that relationship as far as learning how to communicate. Because some people do not know how to communicate properly, and their parents don't make it no better. Okay, just is what it is. So let me see. So he's dealt with a lot of issues, and they've been dealing with a lot of things in their life. And she told him she can't deal with the dysfunction. She said, so she's done with this conversation. She says she's not gonna let them drive her crazy. So they're asking who's coming to be with them on this trip. So for the bride, Jamie and his bride's son, her bride, his friendy, her friend, and her what? What was that? Godmother? What is that? God sister? Wait, hold on, y'all, because I'm trying to figure out what this chick person is. Jamie, I like that name. Randy, the bride's friend. Danielle, bride's god sister. Okay. I wonder where her mama and them are at, because she only has her brother in the. Now he has groom's mother's name is Michelle, his brother Tamir, and his son PJ. I wonder how that's gonna go. Because it seems like apparently there's always been an issue because he liked to drink a lot. Okay. So I know they were having a conversation. They're gonna have this conversation, and I was listening to it before. That somebody's gonna say, how you gonna try to tell me what to do with my child and you don't even have a relationship with your son? So you know her routine. She give them these tasks they have to do. So the first family that shows up is going to be the bride's family. Yeah, she had a Moochie Mama shorts on national TV, but okay. Yeah, the bride's family is there. They're all hugging and introducing, saying hello to everybody. Okay. He's one of those men. So the god sister said, yeah, they could be at an event and they'll be together and they could be sitting all at the table together and Philip will be over in the corner somewhere. He wants, what's her name? Janae to be over there in the corner with him and not socialize with everybody else, which is absolutely insane to me. Now, the groom's family shows up. So it looks like she must have a good relationship with his family because they are huggy huggy. PJ is the groom's son. Oh damn. So apparently his father likes to spaz out a lot. And the son don't like that. So he's a little fearful of his father. Tamir is his brother's name. He said he's happy that his brother is sober. And now it's the family meeting. So they're meeting. Pretty yellow dress she got on. So they're just talking to the family. You know, I don't be really listening to this part of the hoopla. They just asking the family what are their issues they have with them getting married. And they explain to them what their issues are. So then they are telling the families what they're going to do. Because the groom has to go with her family to do things, and the bride has to go with his family to do things. Fears in a hat is what she's doing with the groom's family. Red hot questions is what the questions that the doctor came up with for her family to ask him. I know that's getting ready to get real crazy. Just from the part that the clip that I seen earlier, I was like, "OMG, this is about to be nuts. This is going to be nuts. This is getting ready to be nuts." So now he's sitting down with the family, and we gonna listen to some of these questions. Hopefully, y'all can hear it and it ain't too loud because I don't want to get flagged. So they're showing. They asked him, do they believe her husband that the bride loves him unconditionally? He might be a control freak too, and you know that can be an issue for a lot of people. So, okay, now that's a problem in itself, right there. I don't even have to listen to no more of that mess. So apparently he's sober and she is not. That doesn't work. You can't be in the house with somebody that drinks if you're an alcoholic and you're fighting to stay sober. That is a no-no. That don't work. That can't happen. Okay, somebody making empanadas. Okay, they getting their little dinner together now. Everybody in the kitchen, and there she go drinking, and a good, and again, not a good, and again, she just getting her little drink on, but your man is alcoholic. So that's crazy. I know she didn't make that man a drink.
when the time is needed, I have no problem with taking the necessary steps and stop drinking. Cold turkey, yeah, I mean, I don't mind.
Child, people think that they could really be cold turkey when they've been drinking for years. That's hard to do.
Today's drinking, and I just don't know if one person drinking and the other in sobriety.
Yeah, that don't work. Like I just told y'all, if somebody drinking and somebody's trying to be sober and you still drinking in their face, that's just like you're dangling a carrot in front of a rabbit's face. Y'all know what I mean? Because you don't do that. That's not fair. So if she really believes that she can get sober, I love this damn wooden table. It is humongous. It looked like they just made it out of a piece of a tree. It is beautiful, y'all. So if you watch the show, y'all see that dining room table that they got. And that is absolutely beautiful. So they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. And Phillip, oh, so apparently he kicked her ass out the house the other night.
Since he brought up that story, what happened that night, I would never do that to your son. I'm tired of being put in the middle of situations and feel like I have to pick and choose.
I get it, Sugar. And because of that, I think you're so okay with justifying her actions and condemning mine. Because of that dynamic, you're too okay with that, but still bothers me.
Oh, okay. I don't think they're going to get married. I don't know. But apparently she has a daughter. The daughter's not there. And apparently he said something to her daughter, or he said something about her daughter, and she didn't like it. So he just told her, I understand that's your daughter. And sometimes I think that he basically coddles her and just accept whatever funuckery she does and say, okay, I'm going to just take the time and let that just go on past and call it a day. Now, his mother is getting ready to interject and say something about that incident.
Can I interject? The elder at the table, married, raised kids, and I listened to what you just said, and I'm going to offer something to you. Your daughter is grown, and I know, Janae, I know how difficult it is when you take care of your children by yourself, you mother them, you love them.
Yeah, because it's a lot to take care of a child by yourself. People don't realize that.
And you,
I think she must be still babying her. And
in your home to your husband under no circumstances.
I just feel at the end of the day like this. He has so much to say about what Jada doing and trying to tell me how to treat my daughter.
he likes and she likes to gaslight his ass. She's a gaslighter. Yeah, she's a gaslighter. She said, "You want to talk about me? Me and my daughter. How you gonna tell me how to raise my kids and what I should and shouldn't do for my kids when hell you don't even have a relationship with your own son?" She was throwing darts. She's a gaslighter. He need to get away from her because she's still drinking, and that's the worst thing you can have is a person that likes to gaslight you and they drink. Because some things you can say to somebody you can't never take back. And I don't think she get that. I don't even think she care, honestly. Keep it real. And her son is there, which I love. And I love the fact that he is having a conversation with Phillip, the groom, about how to handle his mom. He's like, you got to understand she's been through a lot. She's still dealing with a lot. But she is a gaslighter. She likes to gaslight him. I see that already. And I appreciate her son taking the time out to talk to that man alone. So I think that allows him to maybe even probably understand his woman more. But I don't think they should get married. I really don't. I personally don't think they should get married. What do y'all think? I don't think they should get married. Because again, like I said, you can't have a person that's trying to be sober, trying their hardest not to drink, and you have another person that you live with or married to, and they are drinking in your face. That don't work. Now, this is one thing I don't. She's an alcoholic. She's an alcoholic. She hiding bottles and shit in bags and stuff, and they got her on camera. She's an alcoholic too. She refuses to admit she's an alcoholic too. I see that. Because she is standing in that closet drinking. That's a damn shame. Tracy? Mm-mm.
Enlightening.
What kinds of questions for Janae's family asking?
One question I remember is how my relationship with my mother. Right. I felt ignored. I felt like alone. I felt like I didn't have anybody to talk to.
Is that a way that you feel in this relationship?
Every time I'm bothered by something, I feel abandoned. Because if I need something, I don't feel like I can come here.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel like I could come to her either, because again, she drinking just as much as probably he was back in the day. So an alcoholic ain't gonna listen to shit you saying. I can tell you that from experience. She don't know how to express her feelings. Meet a lot of his needs. That's your job as his woman. Y'all let me know. When did it become so hard to be there for your mate, raise children, and work and stuff? I'm so tired of the new age young girls. No disrespect to my peoples, but what irritates the shit out of me is they're like, how am I gonna do this? There's not a handbook on how to have children or raise a baby. There's not a book on how. Well, there is books now, but hell, they probably gonna get rid of them too. But there is a. I have an issue with people always trying to make it seem like, oh my God, it's just too much. Now, my thing is this: depending on how many kids you have, then hell yeah, it could be too much. But stop making babies if you're not married, and if you know you can't handle all of that yourself. Stop having babies. Some women think if they have a baby by a man, that'll keep him close. Nope. What that does is put a target on your head. So every time he feel like it, he think he can try to come back and get him some nookie. I'm just saying. But they have a lot of issues that I don't think can be fixed on this show. That's just point blank period. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like they don't have a damn clue what the hell to do. She looks like she don't have no feelings. You know that people that had that are missing that. I was going to say Affleck. It's almost like it's not Affleck, but I can't think of the damn word. But when you have your facial expressions just seem the same, monotone, it just like it never changes for you. I think why her attitude don't change because this hooker still drinking. I don't mean to call her hooker, but that woman's still drinking. Janae's still drinking, so I don't think she's clear-minded at all during the day. Because when they just showed her drinking, it's daytime, and she was in the closet getting ready. They're sitting in the doctor's office right now. She got on the same outfit, so she got drunk before she went to that meet with that doctor. So now, I don't trust Janae. Oh, Dr. Remember, I love her. She's fantastic. This is Indian doctor, and she's the bomb. I watch her on a lot of true crime shows she does and stuff like that. But yeah, Janae don't have that type of emotion or something. I don't know what it is with younger people these days, but they act like it's beyond understanding of just You don't have to rush through life. And don't have a bunch of children if you're not ready for children. If you can't financially take care of them children yourself, don't do it to yourself. Don't do that. Don't have a bunch of kids by somebody. I'm just saying, because that causes a different response. And she just really seems like she don't care. And she may care. I'm not saying she don't, but she looked like she don't care. But I think she drunk. That's what I think her problem is. I'm just saying. She don't like nobody to tell her nothing. She don't want to hear nobody giving her no express. No, they can't express what they think, and the shit that she doing, they got a problem with it. If they can't stop arguing and stuff, they can't get married. And of course not. Why would you want to get married? I wouldn't want to marry her. And I think that she needs to get herself together first before she think about marrying that man. Yes, she did. She's an alcoholic. If you drink it in the morning, you are alcoholic. Because I know people that do that. They lie and tell you, no, they're not drinking. I'm not drinking. I'm drinking. My pappy was an alcoholic. So I know an alcoholic when I see one. I had a cousin that was an alcoholic, ended up being an alcoholic. I know an alcoholic when I see one. And she is an alcoholic if you drink it early in the damn morning.
And I say this real quick. The challenge that I've had in the past with that I've realized about myself is I have a thing about wanting to be heard. And I understand what people.
Yeah, see, she drink liquor all day. She don't want to hear shit he be talking about. That's what the problem is. But hold on. Let me give y'all a little love. Y'all know I like to give y'all a little love in the middle of some things, because this is very deep. And again, when you have somebody that's an alcoholic and you're trying to marry them, there's going to be a problem. Okay? There just is. I got to play this first because I just love this. Y'all may not like it, but money manifestation. And thank y'all to all y'all that support me and the channel. I appreciate y'all.
Money, pie, money. Simple.
Okay, that's one thing I wanted to give y'all. Hold on. All right, now let me play this. Sorry, I'm over here choking off my own water.
Quit lowering your standards. Why? Because when you learn how much you're worth, you will quit giving people discounts. You don't have to prove your worth. Quit putting yourself down. Quit wishing you looked like someone else. Quit wishing you had someone else's life. Quit being counseled by the culture. Quit listening to the world. Quit hearing what society says about you. Start listening to what God says about you.
Okay. So, hold on. Wait a minute. A new COVID-19 and guideline to prevent exposure. Heed the warning. Okay. Let me read this to y'all real quick. Okay, because this is important. Shout out to Auntie Greta. Thank you, Auntie Greta, for sending me this, because we need to be up to date, y'all. I just want to share this because it's important. If it wasn't, I wouldn't add this in this video. But it says, please be safe. Advisory from the CDC. New COVID-19 health advisory. Everyone is advised to wear masks because the new COVID-19 Omicron XBB variant cousin 19 virus is different and deadly and not easily detected properly. Symptoms of the XBB virus are followed: no cough, no fever. There will only be joint pain, 4 headache, 5 neck pain and upper back pain, 7 pneumonia, 8 general loss of appetite. XXB is 5 times more toxic than the Delta variant and has higher mortality rate. It takes a short time for the condition to reach extreme severity, and sometimes there is no obvious symptoms. This strain of the virus is not found in the NASA whatever region. It directly affects the lungs, the windows, for a relative short period of time. Nasal swab tests are generally negative for cousin 19, Omicron, XBB, and false negative cases of the NASA, whatever that word is, tests are increasing. This means the virus can spread in the community and directly infect lungs, leading to viral pneumonia, which turns cause an acute respiratory stress. XBB has become highly contagious, highly virulent, and lethal. Avoid crowded places. Keep a distance of 1.5 meters, even in open spaces. Wear a double-layer mask. Wear a suitable mask and wash hands frequently, even when everyone give me 1 second because I lost my space. Oh, that's the only part I can see. I can't see no more. But yes, warning. Cousin 19 has a new variant out there. So please be safe out there. Wash your hands. I keep telling y'all. I've been telling y'all this all year. I don't care about the numbers that went down before. Listen, hell and high war is breaking loose. Listen, God is not pleased. That demon in chief is making this country sick and unhealthy. And I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to send some prayers out because, baby, this time around, it's getting ready to be real bad, y'all. I'm going to have a conversation about that in a minute. I'm going to do a different live. But anywho, let me get back to, matter of fact, let me play this. Because we need prayer, Lord.
Father God, I pray for my sister on the other side of this train right now. I don't know her name, Father God, but you're all knowing, so you know exactly who I'm talking about. I lift her up to you as we enter a new year. On her behalf, I express deep gratitude for last year's blessings and lessons. Thank you for your faithfulness, your love, and your constant presence in her life. I acknowledge your goodness over the days gone by and the days yet to come. As we enter into the unknown of the coming year, I ask for your guidance and wisdom in her life. Illuminate her path with your light so that she may walk in your ways and make choices that aligns with your will and purpose for her life. Help her to seek first your kingdom and trust that all other things will be added unto her. May she be transformed by the power of your Holy Spirit, leaving behind the old and embracing the new that you have in store for her. As she prepared to face known and unknown challenges of the coming year, I pray that you would grant her strength and courage. Help her to rely on your mighty power and to find refuge in you. May she be steadfast and bold in her faith, knowing that you are her rock and her fortress. May you bless her and keep her. May you turn your face towards her and be gracious to her. God, I pray that in her life, nothing would be missing or broken, and that you would give her everything that she needs pertaining to life and godliness. May the presence of your Holy Spirit continue to fill her up and maximize all that she was created and redeemed to be. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen. Because we need some prayer in this world right now. So let me continue with the show. That's definitely a hard thing when nobody listens to you all your life and you're constantly trying to express how you feel and nobody lets you get out how you feel. That can be frustrating as hell. And hell is not what I wanted to say, but it's just the truth. It's frustrating. I felt that way most of my life. So I understand that. That's why I learned to open my mouth and speak, whether people like it or not. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to speak my piece. They don't like it, tough. Because I was a person when I was younger. As a child, I was quiet. As an adult, I was quiet. I kept things to myself. I didn't say nothing because ain't nobody want you listening to what I'm talking about. That's why I talk so much now. But yeah, the doctor even said they shouldn't be getting married anytime soon. Because again, she's still drinking and he's trying to be sober. That don't work. Okay? We don't play them games. Child, nothing weighed heavier on you than that liquor. Now Philip is meeting with the doctor with his son. Yeah. So apparently he was smoking and drinking. And the boy's trying to explain to him, like, he scared him because when he first came on here, he said he was scared of his dad because he don't know how he's going to react, what he's going to do. But if he is not drinking, his attitude is definitely adjusted because he's not drinking. So I hope and I pray that he gets his relationship back on track with his son. And he was saying the reason why he was apparently acting up with his son because he didn't really want his son around the mess. So he's in tears and he's apologizing. And I appreciate that. And I love a man that can cry. I love a man that can express how he feels. And people are listening. They're allowing him to express himself. Because that is part of the problem in this world. They don't let men express themselves verbally. Physically, they'll do it all day long. But they need to learn how to express themselves verbally. That's why all that texting and all that that's why kids these days really don't know how to have a conversation because they could text all day long. But you'll sit in their face and they don't have nothing to say. But if they want to, they'll text it to you. Okay. They'll text it to you. So him and his son are walking off and they're having a conversation, which I'm excited about. And I really hope that he continues to give his son what he needs. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like Janae. Because Janae act like she really don't have no emotions. That's weird how she talks. She talks like she a robot or something. I ain't gonna lie. To my she want to be with him. Okay, but you're not expressing or talking to the man. You're not saying nothing. Like you're not understanding. Like it's a lot. How you think somebody's supposed to deal with living in the house with you? You got alcohol in the house, and I'm trying to recover. And your breath always smell like alcohol. If you kiss her, I know he gonna taste alcohol. So, what are you doing? But if y'all haven't watched it, please go catch a clip on YouTube or something and look for episode 9. And I want y'all to look at Janae's face. Her expression never changes. It's like she's just going through the motions, like she can't feel. Now I'm gonna tell you what it's like. I don't know if she deals with any type of depression or anything, but I'm gonna tell y'all because y'all know I always keep it funky with y'all like a fart. But I told you I had dealt with depression. I deal with depression. And they gave me Zoloft. Baby, that was the worst thing I could have ever had. I've never been so numb in my life. I couldn't express how I felt. If I was happy, I couldn't express it. If I was pissed, I couldn't express it. If I was excited, I couldn't express it. It was like I was just on one level, numb. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. because people pissing me off and doing shit they shouldn't be doing, and I'm mad as hell, but I can't express that. So that doctor, I ain't taking that shit no more. You crazy? So I'm not taking that. I said, I need to be express myself. Y'all not gonna have me up here running around here like I'm a puppet or like a zombie or some shit. I'm not doing that. And that's how she acts. And I think it's because she's always drinking. So now they're back. Talk to the doctor. Dr. RENEE, that's her name. I love her. I don't understand her. I'm confused. I don't even want to listen to this part. I want to just know. I apologize to y'all. I just want to know what the hell the family's going to say. That's what I want to know. I don't want to know this because Janae is a problem. Until she stops drinking, she is a problem. And like I said, her facial expression never changes. She looks like she's just reading a script. So I hope don't nobody grant them their blessing because they don't need to be married.
I'm excited to see the work you go. I'm proud of you guys for making that decision on your own because that's not easy. It will benefit you in the long run.
Thank you. You know, baby, I'm looking forward to doing the work with you. I'm still 100% in.
And I'm definitely going to put the work in. I'm definitely going to stick to that 100%.
We thank you all for being here part of this experience. So we can just come in for a good love. I want to see them not argue. I want to see them have a problem and
okay, so apparently they did what I suggested should be done. They need to work on themselves. She need to stop drinking and go to therapy and build his relationship back with his son and stop drinking so she could be there for her kids as well. Because the look on her face, I'm telling y'all, she has a blank, dead stare. She don't have nothing. She don't seem excited about it. She's just there. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's wrong, but something is not right. Philip and PJ now go out to eat and speak regularly good. Janae and Philip are in couples therapy and learning to communicate without anger. Janae says she cut back on her drinking. They decided to keep their wedding date for December 2020, whatever year that was. I don't care, but I'm glad that they did not get married yet because that is a shit show. That's all I got for y'all because like I said, I want y'all to go and check out some clips on, even if you gotta go to the own YouTube channel and go look at episode 9. Look at Janae's face for episode 9, season 4. And y'all will see that she has her face expression never changes. I don't even remember seeing her cry through any of this. As much drama and stress and mess that's going on, I didn't see her cry once. So there's more to this to me than they're saying. That's just me. Y'all let me know how y'all think and how y'all feel and what y'all think about this episode. If you watched it, let me know down in the comment section. And like I say all the time, feel free to share the video. But also, let me say this again. People, please, 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 please wear your face mask. Keep some hand sanitizer. Keep some sandy wipes with you because these viruses are coming around. And I believe we are going to be shut down again this time. Again. Okay. And they said it sneaks up on you. You don't even know you got it. So be careful who you go around. Stay out of large crowds. So that's why I'm glad I really don't go outside. I promise you, because I ain't got time for that shenanigans shit. Okay. So I appreciate everybody that came through. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed my breakdown of Family or Fiance. And let me know if you think they should have got married or yes or no. Okay. Drop it down in the comment section. I'm going to give y'all some love and I'm going to get on out of here. Okay. Let's see. Because we need some God in this world, baby.
Some of y'all too disrespectful to be blessed. Michael. No amens right there. Some of you ain't blessed, not even because you living wrong. You just too disrespectful. Well, I don't care who they is. I tell them, no, you do need to care who they are. Because if you disrespect somebody who God got his hand on, it's equivalent to disrespecting him. You think you gonna disrespect my child, and then I'm gonna look at you and be like, good morning? No, disrespect them. You're gonna have to see they daddy. And what you don't realize is you so disrespectful that you treat people any kind of way and don't realize you have to deal with their father. Am I preaching to anybody? Boss or not, they better not say nothing to me. That's your boss. Stop being so carnal. That's your head. So that means even if they treat you dirty, even if they're manipulative, even if they're a nasty person, let God deal with them. Don't do nothing that's gonna block you.
All right, y'all. And with that being said, this is Stu Queen B out. Deuces.
You won't break my soul. 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 Everybody, nah, nah, everybody, everybody.